we have some special guests joining us this morning to tell us about a fun event that's coming up. Really a couple of the biggest kids around over here. These guys like to have fun. Will Hesketh and Jay Cochran joining us once again, and you're here to talk to us about this year's Bangor Comic and Toy Con.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you guys so much for having us this morning.
Yeah, thank you guys.
So it's going to happen next month.
Yep.
Yes,
About
October.
1 month from today.
Yeah, October 4th through the 6th.
So what can people expect this year? Usually it's a combination of things.
Yeah, I mean, that's the perfect flow again this year. There's, we've said like 1 million moving pieces basically.
Yeah.
So we've got a celebration. We got original actors from the '90s TMNT movie. We've got a movie screening at Gracie Theater. It's the 35th anniversary for Pet Sematary.
Yep.
So we've got a whole Pet Sematary reunion.
Yep.
We've got the original truck that got fully restored.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which was just in Maine, right?
Yes,
it was sitting around in
it's
Maine.
just been
it's
chilling,
sitting in
yeah.
the field, yeah.
Yeah.
They fully restored it, so we've got that for the first time ever. We've got the biggest Pet Sematary reunion to ever happen.
It rolled out into the biggest Pet Sematary reunion that we've had because Donnie Green was the truck driver in the movie, and he's never done a convention before. The truck recently restored, so it's the first time that's going to be at a show. And then we thought it was cool enough that we had Miko Hughes, who played Gage, the kid that got hit by the truck, and then the mother.
Right.
But then we also added Dale Midkiff, who played the dad. We added the actor who played Zelda, the creepy aunt that freaked everybody out as kids. And then we just added Brad Greenquist, who was like the main guy on the box with his head all busted open on there.
Pascal.
So yeah, he played Victor Pascal in the movie.
My favorite character.
Yeah.
No, not the cat, though, because it's been too long. Right.
Church could not make it.
Right. Right.
The cat was freaky.
Yeah, the
was,
cat was
yes,
great. I
totally.
just rewatched. That's huge.
Yeah, and then we've got a whole Supernatural
Bangor.
reunion.
Right.
Yeah.
Say again, sorry.
We got a whole Supernatural reunion. We've got the
Cool.
replica of Baby the Car. We've got Michael Rooker, which is massive.
Yeah.
You got Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Merlin, Walking Dead. He was in
Yeah.
Tombstone.
That car's like my favorite
Fast and
car ever.
Furious.
Yeah.
The Impala.
Yeah.
St. Paul, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've
Super
got
cool.
Scott Patterson. So for Gilmore Girls fans,
Luke from Gilmore Girls.
Or, if you're a
Right.
Saw
Oh,
fan.
Luke.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. the
My first
heartthrob.
wife loved him.
Yeah.
My wife
Yeah.
cried. You got
Yeah.
Luke?
That's
Yeah,
great.
so
That is a Gilmore Girls fan reaction
Yes.
right there.
it is, but it's been cool because I mean, this is our 5th year as me and Jay being the owners of it. So it's our biggest guest lineup we've ever had. But we've also gone into the realm of social media guests. So we've got Chef Adam, local from here. He'll be at the show. We've got Tatum Talks, who's a rescue dog.
We've had him on the news.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just
His first appearance at a convention.
Right.
yeah. So it'll be a lot of fun there. We've got some really cool off-site photo ops with the Pet Sematary crew at Mount Hope, or SK Tours just built a little mini Pet Sematary set for photo ops. People to get photo ops there.
Cool.
Of course, vendors, tons of vendors, over 100 vendors.
Yeah, tell us
comic
about the
artists.
vendors. They come from all over. You can find some really unusual things, too.
Yeah, I mean, we've got vendors that come from all over the country. You'll find, your toys, collectibles, Funko Pops, vintage toys. But you'll have people who do knitting, yarn work. You'll have 3D printers, crafters. You've got Hollywood Joe. He comes up, I want to say, from Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And he's got a giant display of...
It basically creates a store you can walk into, and it's just memorabilia, autographs, very rare stuff.
Yes.
Cool.
Hey, we could go on and on. This sounds like a lot of fun this year. If people want to get more information, where do they go? First of all, this is going to take place next month.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Next,
Where and when?
October 4th through the 6th at the Cross Insurance Center. We're in the full arena.
Yep.
And then, you can get any information we find right on BangorComicAndToyCon.com, on any of our social media posts or pages, Bangor Comic and Toy Con on Facebook, same on Instagram.
Yep.
And we've got
Very
some
active.
breaking news this morning. This is the last year it's going to be called this. Do you
Yes.
want to make that public at this point?
Yeah. We did it.
Too late.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you anyway.
Yeah, no, it will be officially the last year as the Bangor Comic and Toy Con. It will still be the same convention that we've always done, always trying to improve on it, but it will be known as the Queen City Expo moving forward.
I like that. That's a good name.
Yeah,
We'll
a
have
little
you
bit
back.
easier, rolls off the tongue a
Right.
little better.
We'll have you back next year for that, too. It's a great thing you guys do for the city. It brings some really neat things to
Yeah,
the
you guys
city.
have a lot to look forward to. That sounds
Yes.
fun.
Yeah, it's a ton of moving pieces, but we can't wait for it.
Yeah.
It's always a good time.
Sounds good.